He tried to impress everyone, and slowly he became invisible. John was the kind of person people liked instantly. He smiled at the right moments, laughed at every joke, and always knew what to say to fit in. Around different people, he became a slightly different version of himself. If someone spoke about success, he acted ambitious. If someone joked around, he became the funniest person in the room. He thought this was smart. He thought this was how people win others. And in the beginning, it worked. People enjoyed his company. They called him friendly, easygoing, nice. But slowly, something changed. They stopped taking him seriously. They listened to him less. They interrupted him more. His words started losing weight. And John couldn't understand why. He was doing everything right, wasn't he? What he didn't realize was this: he wasn't being himself anymore. He was performing. There's a psychological concept called approval-seeking behavior. When you constantly try to be liked, you begin to adjust your thoughts, reactions, even your personality. And without realizing it, you send a silent message to others. I need your approval. And the moment people sense that, they stop respecting you. John kept agreeing, even when he didn't believe something. He laughed, even when he didn't feel like it. He said yes, even when he wanted to say no. Every small action felt harmless. But together, they created a pattern. And people read that pattern. Through something called self-perception theory, people judge who you are by how you behave. So when John kept changing himself, others saw him as uncertain. Someone who didn't stand for anything. The breaking point came one day. In a group discussion, John shared an idea. It was clear, thoughtful, and valuable. But no one reacted. A few minutes later, someone else said almost the same thing. And suddenly, everyone agreed. John sat there, silent. That moment hurt. Not because his idea was ignored, but because he realized something deeper. People weren't ignoring his words. They were ignoring him. That night, everything became clear. Trying to impress hadn't made him respected. It had made him forgettable. The next day, John made a quiet decision. He stopped forcing himself. When he disagreed, he stayed calm but didn't fake agreement. When he didn't know something, he admitted it. When he spoke less, but with intention. At first, it felt uncomfortable, but slowly something shifted. People started noticing him again. Not because he tried harder, but because he stopped trying to impress. There's a powerful psychological truth called authenticity bias. People naturally respect those who are real, even if they are imperfect. And for the first time, John felt real. Because in the end, respect is not earned by impressing others. It's earned when you stop needing their approval.